الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم أحسب الناس أن يتركوا أن يقولوا آمنا وهم لا يفتنون آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم وبلغ رسوله الحبيب الكريم ونحن على ذلك لمن الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد صاحب الوجه الأنور والجبين الأظهر والجسد المزين وأخلاق الحسنة وسلم عليه تسليما كثيرا كثيرا. Respected elders and brothers, last week we mentioned that we are fortunate that we have the most perfect of examples of how to live our life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not only given us the perfect manual for our life, He's given us the perfect example how to work with the manual. The manual being none other than the Quran al-Kareem, and the guide of using it was the most practical way shown to us is the life of Nabi Akram sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Many a time, a person might buy a new machinery or any electrical commodity, and he's using it for the first time. Normally, the seller will inform him. With it comes a guide, the manual of how to use it. And if you use it contrary to this, remember, your guarantee falls away and your warranty falls away. In other words, use it in the manner it's supposed to be used. And in the same way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us in this world. He has given us a life in this dunya. And He mentioned, ad-dunya khuliqat lakum. The world's existence is because man was supposed to come in it. But our existence is not for the world. But Allah mentioned that is what the world was created for. But the greater purpose above that is your purpose. وَأَنْتُمْ خُلِقْتُمْ لِلْآخِرَةِ. You have been created to pave your way for the akhirah. In other words, we have certain necessities and certain requirements in this world. Fulfill them. But the fulfilling of those requirements should be to aid you to complete your duty. An example for us to understand, we have our workers. And when they're doing even labor work, unfortunately, sometimes we don't want to give them a break. But a break is necessary. And then we'll confine it. Listen, you got your lunch break for 1 hour, or you got your tea break for just 30 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever. Work in accordance to it. And if he does that, nobody will have any complaint. In the same way, if we fulfill our necessities of this dunya, we are not accountable for it, but Allah in His ultimate mercy has made it such that in fulfilling your requirements and needs for the dunya, if you do it in the proper manner, not only are you not answerable for what you're doing, but if you do it in the way that does not oppose the Sharia and do it in the proper manner, that becomes an ibadat for you. Business can lead you to the position that will get you to the company of the Anbiya alayhimu salatu wasalam, to the company of all Allah's pious servants, and to the company of the martyrs. But conditional, at-tajir sudukul amin. You must be a proper businessman. You must be truthful in your business. And you must be trustworthy. Have these three qualities in your business, which any businessman, if he wants to be successful, if he has these three, wallah, he will find not only will he have blessing in his rizq and rozi, but he will have the du'as of all his customers as well. And by word of mouth, they say, rather going by day, he's a very honest person, he is a good person. This is what is required. And simple, easy things. Be truthful. And many a times, while doing business, we make promises, but it's all false promises just to get the person to be happy. A person will be regarded as not being a person of trust. But it is natural for a human to make a mistake or may not be able to fulfill his promise. Beautiful Deen teachers to inform him, I can't, I'm still looking sorry for the delay. Who will not feel happy when being informed? The Deen of Islam is natural. If a person lives a natural life, then everything within the Deen will become natural to him. But unfortunately, we see around us that the affairs of the dunya has changed. Just to explain how it has changed, there is an example that I heard from one of our great scholars and also was given by my sheikh. He mentioned there was a certain youngster whose father, alhamdulillah, was a businessman, doing very well. And the father was a very pious person too. And he would encourage his son to try and live a proper life. And one of the issues that the son had, which is very common, the topic, he has his old thoughts. He's still in those old days, he doesn't know anything about the new life and the new ways. Rejecting the advices of the elders. What does he know? And more than that, he will take the advices of his friends that are only friends for matlab. He's got the money, he can be their sponsor, they'll give him such praises that he even will, although he knows they're lying, but he'll feel very proud about it. Therefore, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam at time mentioned, but this is more metaphorically, in today you do it, you'll end up in problems. When a person openly praises you unnecessarily, then what should you do? Take a pebble and throw him, and pelt him, or take sand and fill it up in his mouth. Because that praise is not going to be of benefit for you. It will create your own downfall, because when you start believing it, you really feel I am. It's me, myself, and I. And one of the same problem that we have, one of the many examples of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioning the time of test and trials that will come. One of the reasons where the parents are pushed away and the friends are made your confidants, whether boys or girls. And what did Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say? Adna sadiqu wa aqsa abahu or umma. He will draw his friends in close, and as far as possible he will try and stay from his parents. So this was the condition of this child, and he would listen to his friends and he would stay out the whole night, come late in the morning. Then the father one day got angry and waited up for him. He slipped into the house, jumped into the window, and his father was sitting and waiting for him in his room. His father said, why are you giving everything to your friends? He said, no, they always with me, they are this, they are that to me. And the father said, if you truly believe they are such, call them now on your phone and request them that you're in a problem. You came home and you found there's a major problem at home and you need help and money immediately. He phoned his friends. The ones that answered made excuses, this, that, we'll see, we'll try, this, and they brushed him off. The ones that were with him that didn't answer, father said, let's go to the house. When they went to the house, they said, are you getting mad? Get out from here. You are my father, must see me, there'll be no problem. You make a problem, just get out. And then the father told him, this is your friend. You will see what is a friend. On the outskirts of the town, he was one of the father's old school friends. And very seldom they meet. And as it was mentioned in the story, over 10 years they never met. Had contact, speaking on the phone, etc. He takes his son with a time he goes to the village. And he knocks on the door. The person told him, wait. The person is not coming 5, 10 minutes. The son says, see, your friends are the same. He said, wait, let's see. After 15 minutes, the man comes out. His wife dressed, him dressed. In his hand, his gun, his rifle, and on the side, he's got a big bag. Looked at this, the father asked him, what is this? He mentioned the name. You're coming to me at this hour. It is either that there's somebody sick at home. You know my wife is a midwife and a nurse. You're coming, she's willing to come and help you immediately. Or there's an enemy that is threatening your life. I'm here to give my life for you. And if it's a financial problem, this is all I have. Take it and settle all your problems. This is the true friendship. But unfortunately, then he told the son, now you understand what is a friend. As they say in English, a friend in need is a friend indeed. When they can come to your help when you are in need, that is what it is. Today our situation has become such that we live for our whims and fancies, and everything beside it has no meaning to us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us, because these are the events that actually brings Qiyamah close to us, where we may be saved, and may Allah protect us from any severity that is mentioned in the ahadith that comes before the day of Qiyamah.